What's up, guys? TD Wells, entrepreneur and inspiration. And I like to say those two things because I love both of them. I love to inspire and I love entrepreneurship. It's what I've been, it's what I've done. But the truth is, you don't really care what I've done, right? You want me to help you overcome whatever it is you want to overcome. And so the goal here is to help you stop procrastinating, to eliminate the fear of failure, to find your passion, to live your dream life, right? Whatever that may be, however that looks to you, you need to set that up mentally in your mind so that you can visualize it and become it and really just live it, right? You want to obsess what it is that you want to come into your life. And if you live it, breathe it, drink it, sleep it, whatever, do what you got to do to get there, because I understand the struggle. The struggle is real. And what people don't realize is that when you're struggling, you're thinking negatively, and negative thoughts create. And what do they create? Let me tell you, negative thoughts create progress. They make you feel as though you're progressing in your life, when in actuality, you're not, right? The negative thoughts you have to remove from your life. Literally, you have to remove negative thoughts. You have to remove negative people. So today I want to talk to you, and I'm going to give you a snippet of how to effectively tackle your outcomes. And what I mean by outcome is stop procrastinating, fear of failures, finding your passion, right? All of those things we struggle with in life. And I understand, because I was you. And you know what? I still struggle when I want to go next level and I want to take my life next level. Well, I struggle with that sometimes. And I think we all do. We all struggle going to the next level. We all struggle with change in our life. So what I'm going to hit you off with today is beware of old habits. I mean, you might find yourself going on autopilot and not really making any progress towards your new goals once the initial excitement is over, right? That's how it works. So this is the time when old habits can hold you back. And I want you to really, you'll need to be conscious of the way that you're thinking and the way that you're doing things, so you can change those habits to align with your ideal outcome, whatever that may be. Stopping procrastinating, fear of failure, any of those things that are coming to your life, we all have had them. And I want you to, the second thing I want you to do is I want you to remind yourself continually, when life gets busy, it's easy to forget those important actions. And what ends up happening is you don't complete the list that you have for the week. And it's important to do that. It's important to make sure that they're complete. And I want you to find ways to remind yourself throughout the day, or throughout the day, your task, that they don't get overlooked at the end of the day, because you don't want to overlook your tasks. And we all know that, right? Because if you do that, well, then you're digressing in your life. So this is one of the ways you'll build new habits for yourself. And look, the ultimate goal for you is to set up reminders on your phone, put your list of tasks where you can see it pretty much every day, several times a day. And if you have most people have a computer, put it on your wallpaper or even a sticky note. And use one of those task tracker apps that's available. I mean, they're all over it, on apps on your Apple, your Android, whatever it is that requires you to go next level. That's what you need to be doing. You need to make sure you're reminding yourself, and don't have things pop up on your screen that's negative, right? Because you're going to bring more of that into your life, and you don't want that, right? The next one is change your schedule. You're probably going to need to make some significant time in your schedule for working through your outcome task. And it doesn't have to be, I don't mean significant in a negative way. I mean, this is positive. And that means a change is needed to ensure the items get checked off of your list. And I want you to find ways to utilize the downtime you have to make that dream life a reality, because that's why you're here doing it. You're here, and we all have a why. And if you don't have a why, you need to get one. You need to find out why you're doing it. And if you can't make your why active, well, then you need to move on from that. The other thing is, I want you to remove some of the ways you used to spend your time to make room for the important tasks that will bring about the change that you want in your life, right? Now, I'm going to go into my fourth and final, is just track your success. Now, everybody knows that anywhere you're going, even when you're driving, you got to have your little milestones if you're trying to get to a certain destination, right? It would have what's the landmark? You're going to ask somebody, is that by the 7-Eleven? Or, right? We're going to have our little milestones of success of arriving to the destination. So if you don't track the actions you take and the strategies you use, is going to be really difficult to reach your goal. And you'll find that you'll start to lose focus when you're not measuring your efforts against how much return you're getting on your investment. And it doesn't matter if you track your action steps on an app, a spreadsheet, a spiral notebook, as long as you're doing it, as long as you're taking action. And with that being said, guys, look, the goal for me today is to give you a snippet and a quick training of what you're really going to be doing with me. I'm going to give you in this particular program that you're looking to get and that you're going to be engaging in with me. I'm going to give you 2 live calls, and those live calls are going to be in a group format. You're going to be live with me, and I am going to go through the process. Now, even this is a beta test program for me, and I'm testing some things here to make sure that I can really help people achieve and overcome whatever it is they want to overcome in their lives. It's not about money for me. This is really about what I'm passionate about, and that I can really make an impact in people's lives. Because at the end of the day, if it doesn't matter what my income or anyone's income is, what I know is that my income is a direct correlation to the amount of people that I can serve. And if I can serve you at whatever that may be, I'm here for that. I'm here to make a difference. And I want to be able to impact 1,000 people this year, financially, physically, mentally, all of the things. That's why I created this whole program, this academy. It's called Mindset Money Matters. And you'll understand that when you're done with this program, you're going to be wanting more. You're going to want more from this. And guess what? I'm going to give it to you. I'm going to give you everything that you deserve and then some. So with that being said, guys, I'm wishing and I'm making, I know in my mind that you're going to be a success. You just have to believe you are. I'll see you at the top. TD Wells signing off.